the gardening journey begins. Today we are starting out with a cleanup of the pollinator garden. Trim some of this beautiful oregano for dinner tonight. We'll have some pizza. It'll be just delicious. But I thought it would be fun to take you along from start to finish, from the bleakness, if you can call it that here in Southern California, of the winter, to the abundance and beauty of the blossoms in spring, to the heat of the summer and harvest of the vegetables, and then the beauty that autumn brings. So it's going to be such a beautiful season. We are right now in the 70s. Next week, however, we will have lows of the 30s, highs in the 50s. So I'm going to be dealing with that a little bit, a little careful in what I start to put out and start to plant. But I thought, what better way to document it than to take you along. So let's talk some gardening. As we start documenting my garden journey for 2024, I should tell you that I am in zone 9B, low desert climate. We get a few days in the 20s, quite a few days in the 30s, and then highs in the summer. We can have a couple, 2, 3, 4 weeks well over 100, but it's a dry heat, if that means anything to any of you. Here we are, January 2024. Ranunculus are coming up. Snapdragon did beautifully through the heat. I was quite pleasantly surprised. You can see they're starting to bloom again. You can see I have some bulbs coming up. I definitely saw some daffs in here. Ooh, there they are. And then this, I believe, if you can identify it, is a freesia. I put a few bulbs that I got actually at the grocery store. I put them in back in November, December. This is oregano. It has been prolific, such a champ. It has not batted an eye through the cold, the heat, anything. More snapdragons. That is thyme, looking a little worse for the wear. Lavender is blooming. Let me go over there and get that for you. Let me show you the back before I move that way. I did cut back the roses. I had already cut back the grapevines. Actually, I put 2 bare root grapevines in. These roses were bare root last year as well. So hopefully we'll get some growth on all of that. Foxglove back there and some hollyhocks, and then a lot of seed. I'm seeing a lot of alyssum come back, but that's a given. But larkspur, so it should be very pretty back there. Geraniums are blooming again. And there's that lavender. Isn't that beautiful? So this is the pollinator garden. In the spring, it is all about the bulb show and corm show, daffodils, a few tulips, the freesia, ranunculus, and then we will go into larkspur, poppies, all of those cool season loving annuals, and then in the summer the roses, the larkspur, foxglove, they will take center court. So that is beginning the gardening season here in the pollinator garden, late January 2024.